BRH Dub. Alright. I'm pulling off the side of the shoulder right now. I'm in Kentucky, which is ironic because right now the verdict just came in about these guys, and I had to pull over just to get their names. And I wanted to set my camera up because I want this to go. I'm gonna start shooting my little vlogs or whatever. And man, I'm seeing that's vibrating a lot. That's vibrating a lot more than I expected. Oh man, that sucks. I'm gonna after I get through with this video, I'm gonna see if I can keep all of this or not, man. Or no, and hopefully I can, man. But okay, Detective Miles Cosgrove, Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly. Those two guys walk. They walk. This other motherfucker, former detective, Officer Brent Hankinson, he got charged with endangering the neighbors. A slap on the wrist. Yo, what I don't like is how people are defending this insanity. This is the type of world we live in, where you got people that will pay just to keep this narrative going that black lives don't matter. Basically, that's how I take it. Because if they find an excuse to justify some bullshit, I saw DeMarcus Cousins tweet, which basically said it was a slap on the wrist for murder, but you know, you get 10 years for doing, I forgot what he said, but he compared it. Under his tweet, it was a comment, and people liked it. A lot of people liked it. It was saying it's justified because somebody shot at officers serving a no-knock warrant. A no-knock warrant. Yo. Oh my God, don't do this to me. Is it better like that? Alright, cool. Nah, it's fucked up like that. Take this shit back to Love's. This that fucking truck pro shit. And this the I got the phone thing that goes in your vent and it kind of hooks into your vent, and it has a latch on it that kind of supposed to press against the vent itself, but this shit ain't working. The fuck? Let me turn this shit upside down. Let's see if I got it. Well, this is what I wanted to point out, because I ain't saying shit that don't nobody know. Kentucky's first black attorney general, Daniel Cameron. This guy's a pussy. This guy is a pussy. He's supposed to be the first black, but why is you the first black anything when you don't give a fuck about your people? That's just a title that they gave this nigga because they know that we like titles. Motherfuckers know we like titles, so they gave him one. He married to somebody white. You mean to tell me this nigga who's in charge of all these loose-ass hillbillies that's running up in folks' shit and shooting them up, we supposed to get some justice out of this nigga? He married to somebody white. He don't even love his people enough to marry somebody that looks like him. But this guy's supposed to be in charge of the case. What the fuck voting gonna do? If you vote somebody in that looks like you, but deep down inside, they don't give a fuck about you. And he married the person during the trial, during the case. Since the case started, the time of her murder, I think, was like in February. So, since February, he married his wife. So people voted him in thinking like, yo, man, you know, we got a brother in office. And what is he gonna be in charge of? These hillbillies? don't know, man. I mean, I know that the system is fucked up. It's just living and being forced to accept this. Like, this is an insane reality that we are being forced to accept. And then we're being looked at like we are in the wrong for speaking out against it. For speaking out against motherfuckers. And people are walking around trying to justify this shit. DeMarcus Cousins is a basketball player. I'm pretty sure it's all type of athletes, entertainers that's black. God damn, this vibration is killing me. But I'm pretty sure it's all type of entertainers that's black that has a following. And these white people are going to try to justify why you should just carry on like ain't shit happened, because they were in the right, because they had a piece of paper, a warrant. What about the rules that they wrote up that said, well, we have to identify ourselves if we got to serve this warrant? People are going to overlook that rule and still try to find a way to justify it and ride your dick at the same time. Man, that was a good jump shot. Man, I really like this song you made. I'm a fan of what you do. But they'll try to justify this shit. That's some culture vulture ass shit. That shows you that the people is insane. They already accepted this shit. You gotta walk around and try to wake them up to how you supposed to be treated. When I seen this black guy, I'm like, he's supposed to be in charge of these hillbillies? They basically might as well put up a I just got an alert that Tariq Nasheed went live. I'm finna go watch that shit too. They just got an alert, and he probably on the same shit, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, man. It made me fuck up my train of thought, man. Oh, well, I was just thinking that if niggas is falling for this shit, they might as well put a black man in a dominant position on paper in every fucking known racist state. Mississippi, Georgia. You might as well put a black man in the office, knowing that you can be able to control it. Niggas is still falling for this shit. People are going to vote him in a position thinking that he's going to represent us, and then when we have cases like this that goes viral, that the whole fucking world is watching, we watching this man basically let some hillbillies go and kill somebody that could have been his sister. Now, he sold his soul for what? What an attorney general make? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. And I'll probably throw it in the edit on this video. But that's how much it costs for motherfuckers to sell their soul. Motherfuckers are so broke. I was talking to my partner today, and he was telling me that minimum wage in Mississippi is $7.25. Man, I forgot all about minimum wage, man. I was like, damn, what it is in Tennessee? $7.25. Motherfuckers is broke out here. So when you get up to a certain position financially, some people will be surprised with how many people across their own folks just to hold on to some shit or just to keep building on the little that they have. I got an app for all that though. I'm designing the app right now, and it's going to be about community development, and it's going to help us in situations like these. It's a solution for all that shit. I used to watch interviews with motherfuckers saying, well, what about Chicago? To deflect what the fuck going on somewhere else. So I got a solution for all that shit, because I get tired of them crackers mentioning shit and trying to overlook evil that motherfuckers that look like them do. Now, we could call our motherfuckers out in our community on their bullshit. We could call them out. The motherfuckers that got the clapping at that little girl, well, they got the clapping at somebody, in Atlanta at the liquor store and the little girl got hit, motherfuckers gonna speak out against that shit and gonna call that shit out. We in our community, we be checking motherfuckers, whether people know it or not, or want to accept it or not, or whether it gets publicized or not. We are quick to check motherfuckers. I'm finna get off this shit and go see what Tariq got to say, because I hope he talks about this attorney general, and basically put him on blast, because this guy, I looked him up. I'm like, damn, he married to somebody white. This man ain't for us.